My name is Thomas Reed Jackson Jr. I'm 55, and I'm a massage therapist and jack of all trades, master of none, and I'm an advocate for compassionate choices. My first experience with loss, unfortunately, were high school classmates. Think about the time that I graduated, 1985. Now think AIDS epidemic. And I don't mean HIV. There was no HIV talk at the time. It was AIDS and it was a death penalty. Before I had a class reunion, I had 3 very close friends who had died of AIDS. I had a close cousin who died of AIDS. This conversation about end-of-life planning is important because everybody will have an end to their life, and it's not something that we can predict. It's not something that we can put a date on. It's just going to happen, that it could be me tomorrow. There's no more just of the assumption that we just die of old age. Look at the pandemic now. The whole life expectancy, that number has reduced because of various things that are going on now. So there's just that dynamic of life, that death and life are so close, hand in hand, day and night, can't separate, that it's important to just do your best to be as prepared with the things that you can be prepared with. Compassionate Choices and the whole mission struck me because, A, they've made a mission of talking about something that's uncomfortable for everybody. But when you think about the inevitability and the fact that it's going to happen with everyone, just taking that moment to acknowledge that and to prepare really isn't that hard when you think of it that way. When you think about the people who are going to be left behind, the grief is felt by the people who are left, not by the person who died. So why not do what you can to make that as easy as possible? And there's a certain degree of comfort in knowing that you're doing right by somebody just as you send them off, or however you want to look at it. So it's a compassionate, interesting that that's what they chose, but it's a compassionate thing to do on both ends. We know the time nor the hour, and that's just how it is. So understanding your current situation is vital to help with the end situation. Talking about death won't kill you.